What's up everybody, my name is Koriqzia and I'm going to be showing you guys how to record COD4 for those of you who haven't, okay? So first things you want to do is you want to go to this website, COD4mvm.com. You want to download this COD4mvm launcher. It sort of looks like this when you first go on the website, okay? You just want to download that, okay? And then install it and do all that shit. Okay, so next thing you want to do is you want to go to this pro mod thing that I included. This is a mod, you just want to go copy that, Control C, and then go to your COD4 mods folder and drag that right there. Okay, next thing you want to do is you want to open up this, and then you want to go to COD4, and then you want to just drag that in, and what the fuck? Try again. Okay, fuck that. Okay, anyways, replace that in your COD4 folder, okay? And then after that, what you want to do is you want to install Reshade. You want to install Reshade 3.0.8. If you install the newest version of Reshade, some shit won't work and it looks like ass, okay? So make sure to install this version that I included for you, okay? I actually didn't know that until I was like working on this editor trials, so first time for anything, you know, for me too. Anyways, you just want to click this as you're installing Reshade. You want to download all this shit, okay? And then you want to get, what do we want here? We were gonna need, you don't need everything, obviously. I'm just gonna get display depth, get some DOF. Let's get FXAA, and then SMAA. Oh, where's that shit? Okay, we can also get that. Where's SMAA? Am I blind? There we go. And one more thing, what do we need? I think sometimes Luma Sharpen can also look quite nice. Okay, so just click OK and it's going to install all that. Now, what it won't install is two really important things, which is this. Okay, you just want to quickly Control C that and then go to your Reshade, Shaders, and Shaders. Boom. Copy that right in there. Okay, see, everything's included for you guys and I make it nice and simple. So, you know, you're good. Anyways, here's a custom sky if you want it. It's by GM Zorz. He ripped it off of Titanfall. Pretty cool. I used it in the clip previews. You could just go to your mods folder in the mod that I included, and you just want to drag that. Oops, where are you? There you go. You just want to drag that right in there. Okay, so yeah, there's also some other things in this folder that I'm not showing. You can go to hidden items. I just hid those because you don't need to worry about that. Same with here. If for some reason your reshade doesn't work, you go to view, go to uncheck hidden items, and you got this little reshade thing. It's pretty much everything that reshade installs. You can just drag that right into your COD4 folder if for some reason your reshade isn't working. So, but I'm just gonna hide that because we don't need that because we installed reshade properly, I think. So now we can start up COD4. Okay, yeah, so start up COD4. Mine usually takes a while, that's okay. Yours might take a while too, but that's alright. And I just want to quickly mention, I am using NVIDIA Inspector Tafa's CFG. I'll leave a link to that if you want to buy that. It's really good, it makes your game look nice and pretty. Anyways, so now you can see we got Reshade here. You can click Shift F2, open it up. It's gonna have this tutorial here. I'm just gonna like do some shit with it. Come on, there we go. Let's get through the tutorial. Okay, now we can close that. Anyways, now we want to go to mods, and then we gotta load up the mod that I gave you. Okay, it's just gonna quickly take a bit. Alright, so now once it's loaded, you want to go to options, you want to go to graphics, and you want to make sure your anti-aliasing is on off. Okay, yes. Okay, just gonna load that. Really important that you do that or else Reshade won't work. Anyways, I actually forgot to change my settings for Reshade. I like having home and F7, okay? Or number pad 7. Also, make sure on your Reshade your settings are like this. 1000, okay, for all here. Really important right there, or else your shit won't work. Anyways, next thing you want to do is you want to go to COD4, you want to go to your mods folder, you want to go to your mod that I gave you, and then you want to go to the demos that I have already put in here for you. Okay, so these are the editor trials demos that you want to be editing, you know, for this editor trials. You want to just click on one that you want to record, click Control C, copy that. Then go to your COD4, and then go into your developer console by pressing the, you know, the key next to the /demo, paste that, boom. Okay, now your demo's loading up, and we quickly want to inject the IW3MVM that I told you to get at the very beginning of the tutorial. And now you can see we got this little nifty little menu here. Okay, so as you can see, you know, we got the nice custom sky in there, looks pretty dope. But it kind of looks like ass. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to go to your developer console and you want to go type /exec 4K 2020. This is one of the CFGs that I included, and it makes your game look like this, nice and pretty. Your game probably won't exactly look like this because you don't have Inspector, and if you don't have Inspector, you're gonna have to buy it from Taffa. You can make your own, of course, your own Inspector CFG, but ain't nobody got time for that. So, next thing you want to do is we can get Reshade in here. So, open up Reshade. Oh, whoopsie doops. What happened there? I don't know. Whoa. Where'd I go? Alright, open up Reshade. Go to home. And then let's just quickly make a CFG. You want FXA, okay? You don't really need to worry about this. You can just use that if you want. I'm just gonna quickly play with these settings here. As you can see, it's changing it very subtly. Probably the quality on the video you're watching is so shit that you can't even see the changes. So let's see here. Make sure it's smooth. That's good. Okay, so Luma Sharpen, if you want to highlight that. This will make a very subtle change. Let me just show you. If I go to an area with more detail, like that. If I click it on and off, very subtle. We can, of course, increase the subtlety, but it's better to keep nice and subtle. Just sharpens your shit up. MXA. You know, you can put that on, but, you know, I don't really want to. So I'm going to leave that off. Next thing, Quint DOF. This is probably the most important. Open that. And if you did your anti-aliasing correctly and you turned it off, this will work correctly. So as you can see, you got some nice blur here. And you just want to go, I'm just going to configure it real quick to my liking. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the Gaussian blur. I'm going to turn up the bokeh, and then like that, seems fine. And then I'm going to fix like that, and then far blur. And usually I leave it on autofocus, but you can put it on manual focus as well if you like, by turning autofocus off and then adjusting manual focus depth. Okay, and then bokeh shape quality, turn that to max, and then bokeh shape vertices, 6 is fine, or 5. I'm going to put it on 5. Roundness, I'm going to turn that down a little, maybe like 60, 600. And that looks about right, but it's still kind of too much blur. So, let's see here. Far blur, turn that down a bit. Just very subtle. Nice. Okay. And SMAA. I don't really know what that does, but it kind of affects your game. You can kind of tell, not really, but I'm gonna leave it on. Okay, looks like we're done here. As you can see, before and after. Okay, there we go. That's pretty much it. Usually I don't have the blur on in Reshade when I do the, you know, the POVs. Oops. But I just have everything else on, but just not the blur, because the blur will end up blurring your like text that comes up. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, you can just record. The way I record is I just record with Bandicam. Okay. Where's Bandicam? There it is. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. You can record with whatever you want though. Here are my settings if you want to see them. I'll record with a lag width losses 60 FPS. Just right here, configure. There we go. And my audio settings and recording priority. There we go. And yeah, you can just start by recording your cinematics or your POVs. The clip's somewhere over here. So yeah, I think I would just do time scale 0.025, and they'll be nice and slow. You know, you do your recording, blah blah blah. Of course, I think I gotta make sure the blur is off if you're recording the POV. And then for the cinematic, you know, same thing, but except you make sure the blur is on. And let's see here, I don't know, you just do whatever. See, pretty cool. You know, you want to set your CG underscore FOV 45 or something like that, or 25 or whatever you do. And quick thing I want to mention is that in the CFG that I gave you, let's just open it up. There's this setting right here, R film tweak contrast 0.7. Now this is because I want to have like the maximum amount of customizability when I edit. So that's why I have it like that. But you could put it at 1, which will make your game look a lot better when you're recording. If we just re-inject that CFG. Oh, hold on. I think did I forget to save? Why is it not working? That's weird. Which one am I editing? Oh, silly me. I forgot to edit the one in COD4. Let me just do that real quick. Or I guess I could just copy and paste it. So if we copy this one and replace the one inside of my COD4 folder, like that, and then inject it. There we go. That's what I was looking for. It looks a lot better, but you don't have a lot of customizability afterwards. Anyways, I think that's been it. The rest you're just gonna have to figure out yourself, but that should get you through the basics. And yeah, you can just like do some cinematics, you know, press K, you know, K, you know, the usual, K, and then J, and it'll load up your cinematics. That's pretty much it. You know, looks like ass, but anyways, I think that should get you through the basics of recording COD4. And yeah, it's not supposed to be a high quality tutorial. I'm not even uploading it on YouTube. It's just included in this, you know, in this thing. Anyways, thanks for watching.